Jai Swaminarayan, myself Kumudini Nalaude, Atme Green School, Standard 6, subject Maths. So, we have started already the chapter Algebra. So, first of all, I will take a little fast recap. Okay, so algebra is a study where we study the use of letters, okay, to state the rule or formula. So we have taken the example of matchsticks. Two girls are wanted to represent L, so they represent L with the help of matchsticks, and they use how many sticks? Two sticks. So when they started to make the L more than one, that is 4, when they want to make 4L, so how many matchsticks they used? They used 8 matchsticks, okay, and so on. But after some time, by observation, they understand that the number of matchsticks required are double of the numbers that they form the L. That means they understand the formula that it is the number of L is equal to 2n, where n is the variable used. Get it? Now next example, here we study about the variable is they started to make the another letter, that is C. For C letter they used 3 matchsticks, and so on. For 2 C they required 6, for 3 they required 9. They make the table, and with the help of table, but without arranging a number of C, they can easily tell that how many matchsticks are required to form the pattern of n. Okay, so what is the formula for it? Number of matchsticks required is equal to 3n, and so for F also. Okay, now we have after that we have taken the example of notebooks which bought from the school shop. Okay, so the students want notebooks, so it is cost is 5 rupees per notebook. Okay, if the student wants 7 notebooks, then 7 5s are 35. The student want 10 notebooks, that is 10 into 5, that is 50 rupees. That means if we start to prepare the table, then we get the number of notebook required is equal to total cost 5m, where m is the cost of m is the number of notebooks, okay, and 5 is the cost of one notebook. Get it? Now we will study the next example. Okay, so we have studied about the matchsticks and about the notebooks. Now we have to taking third example. Okay, so let's see. This example. Okay, let's take one more example for the Republic Day celebration. So do you remember Republic Day celebration? Can anyone tell me on which date we celebrate Republic Day? Yes, it is 26 January. So on 26 January, the children are going to perform a mass drill in the presence of chief guests. I think in every school it is represented. Okay, they stand 10 in a row. That means how many students are there in one row? There are 10 students in one row. Okay, so if you can see the figure, okay, by counting the number of rows, can you tell me how much students will be there? So let's count the rows. 1 2 3, this one is 4 5 6 and 7. Okay, so 7 rows are there. In one row how many students are there? 10 students. So total number of students which represent the deal is 70. Is it right? Yes, because number of students are 10 in one row and number of rows are 7. Get it? So see, the number of children will depend upon the number of rows. If there is one row, there will be 10 children. If there are 2 rows, there will be 20 children. If there are r rows, instead of taking 7 rows, here it is taken r. So r is varies. R is variable. Variable means it changes, na? Number of rows will be changes. So it is taken as a variable. So r is the rows. There will be 10 are students. Okay, why 10? Because number of students in one row is equal to 10. So number of students are 10 rows, there will be 10 are children in the drill. Here is r is a variable which stands for the number of rows, and the value will be vary, that is 1, 2, 3. Okay, it depends. In all examples seen far, the variable was multiple by the just 1 minute. In all examples we seen so far, variable was multiplied by a number. There can be different situation as well as in which number we are added to or subtracted from the variable is seen below. Okay, so there is no one number, so it is fixed, but the letter we use is vary, that's why it is variable. Okay, now let's take the another example. Okay, listen carefully. Sarita says that she has 10 more marbles in her collection than Amina. सरिता ने क्या कहा कि मेरे पास जो मार्बल का कलेक्शन है ना, वो अमीना के कलेक्शन से 10 मार्बल से ज़्यादा है. Now we don't know the total number of marbles to Amina. अमीना के पास कितने मार्बल्स है हमें पता है क्या? नहीं, लेकिन ये ज़रूर पता है कि अमीना से 10 ज़्यादा किसके पास है? सरिता के पास है. If the Amina has 20 marble, suppose, we don't know, but suppose Amina has 20 marbles, then how much marbles Sarita has? 20 plus 10, that is 30. Get it? Then it is 30. If the Amina has 30 marble, suppose करो अमीना के पास 30 marbles है, अब सरिता के पास कितने हो गए? 10 ज़्यादा, that means 40, and so on. We don't know exactly how many marbles Amina has. She may have any number of marbles, but we know that Sarita's marbles is equal to Amina's marbles plus 10. हमें ये नहीं पता कि अमीना के पास कितने हैं, लेकिन ये ज़रूर हमें पता है कि सरिता के मार्बल्स कितने हैं अमीना से 10 ज़्यादा. We shall denote Amina's marbles by number letter x, by letter x. Here x is a variable. See here, suppose अब हमने पहले तो for example numbers लिए थे 20, 30. अब suppose करो कि अमीना के x है. ओके, अमीना के पास कितने मार्बल्स हैं? x है. तो सरिता के पास कितने हो गए? x प्लस 10, राइट ना? सो सरिता के पास x प्लस 10 हो गए. द एक्सप्रेशन x प्लस 10 इज रीड एज x प्लस 10. इट मीन्स 10 एडेड टू x. हमने प्लस क्यों किया? क्योंकि 10 ज़्यादा है. तो हमने इससे पहले ये समझ लिया था ना कि जो ज़्यादा होते हैं वो प्लस करते हैं, लेस देन मतलब सबट्रैक्ट करते हैं. ओके, इफ x is 20, then x plus 10, that is 30, and if x is 30, then it is x plus 10, that is 30 plus 10, 40, and so on. अब हम x में वैल्यू डालेंगे. x की वैल्यू मतलब अमीना के मार्बल. सपोज करो कि अमीना के पास 100 मार्बल्स हैं, तो फिर सरिता के पास कितने हो गए? 100 प्लस 10, दैट इज 110. गेट द आइडिया? ठीक है. अब देखो बॉक्स में क्या लिखा है. द एक्सप्रेशन x प्लस 10 कैन नॉट बी सिंप्लीफाई फर्दर. डू नॉट कंफ्यूज x प्लस 10 विथ 10x, दे आर डिफरेंट. देखो x प्लस 10 मतलब x वेरिएबल में 10 ज़्यादा. अब 10 ज़्यादा मतलब 10 से ज़्यादा. अब आप अगर 10x लोगे तो 10x का मतलब क्या होगा? 10 गुना ज़्यादा, दैट मीन्स 10 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय x. तो ये तो नहीं कहा, बस इतना ही कहा है कि 10 से ज़्यादा है, 10 नंबर से ज़्यादा है, 10 गुना ज़्यादा हो, ऐसे कहा है। इट इज़ इफ़ द नंबर ऑफ मार्बल